sign-offs and all that good stuff. Everybody's kind of performing. Like I said, this weekend execution is huge. It's time to don't make a mistake. No miss strokes, nothing like that. Then we got no excuses. Yeah, we've been training. We've been working on all kinds of stuff. I after looking at the teams and putting teams together, I think we got some really good teams coming up this weekend, and you'll see how well we do. Thanks, Tyson. Everybody give a round of applause. His input is super big. When he's a pretty quiet guy too, so having to talk to you and all this stuff is super, super important. Yeah. Don't just kind of brush this stuff on the side. Remember, keep it. Like I said, Bernie's got all the videos.
Yeah,
up.
thank you, Bernie.
You can watch the first session about technique. Boom, 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 and then we have film. Bernie's been working on from the dock, on the side, on the boat. If you check out some of these films, they're super awesome, and you can find them on the website, right, Bernie?
You sure can.
Thank you, Bernie. Yeah, thank you, Bernie.
Look at them.
Yeah. You're going to really like today.
It's super good. Everybody thinks they're really good until they look at themselves in the video. And, stop the video. Stop it here. Stop it here. Stop it here. Stop it there. So everything's matching up. Everybody's got to be matching up. Top arm, bottom arms, in the water same time, through the water at the same time, exiting same time, recovering together. All that little stuff is super big, and it's like timing and blend. Yeah. You can paddle really, really hard, and sometimes you don't have to paddle that hard, but you keep the same hole speed. You know what I mean? That's what you got to find. Yeah. That's your fifth gear. That's your economy stroke. That's your level 5. It's your fifth gear, yeah? Save gas, save energy, yeah? And then you got the starts, your riffs. Into the turn, you're out of the turns, your riff coming back, and your big finish. So in between that is your economy, it's your fifth gear, yeah? So, go ahead, Tyson.
Did you want to say anything?
What I want to say, gang, is what you perceive and what you believe affects who you are. So this week, visualize. Don't waste time thinking about what somebody else does wrong or what you do wrong. See everybody doing everything correctly. That's what this week is about. Perceive it, visualize it, believe it, and it will happen.
Nice. Coaches.
This upcoming week, stay as healthy as you can. Prepare yourself mentally. Do the little things, stretch out. We already know what we got to do. So stay positive, work out the little kinks, tighten those boats, Tyson is saying. So just work together, positive vibes from here on out. Everything's left in the canoe. When you reach the sand, hug it out, have a beer, cruise, but yeah.
Wait.
I mean, just don't have the feeling kids out of the. Once you reach the sand, drop it.
If you're gonna drink, wear a blue shirt.
I'm talking about after practice, not right there. Right there, it's different. This is after practice. When you guys are working out the small stuff here, leave it in the water. Leave it on the water.
They do practice in the evenings, and so that's why.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway.
I'm just gonna say that you guys, we have put so much time into this, and you guys have worked so hard, and every person and every crew are finding your mold. This is it. This is what it's coming down to. So know that we each have each other's back as a team, as a club, as just individuals, and know that you can rely on each other people, each other's. Okay, so I want you guys really know that this is we've worked so hard for this. So work as a unit. So when we go to the race on Saturday, we're all working together. It's not the A's, the B's, the kids, the Kapuna. No, it's Kihei, and we will represent Kihei, and we will go out there and we'll work hard as Kihei. And just know that we got each other's back. You've done all the training. Now we just have to apply it. And I think that's the most exciting thing. And I love that as we were coming in and out, it was like, what did I do? What did you see? How can I fix? Little things were being said, and know that that's just going to get you that much further. We each have to work on something. We each have to. And just know that if you work on it, it's going to become. And that's the big thing. Believe and become.
The first regatta that
the kids watch what you guys do. And I really want to thank all the novice guys last year who stepped up and helped with the canoes, because I know you aren't all there, but those things weigh a lot, and they do everything they can just to paddle the canoe. So, you know, when they come in helping them out a little bit, I think that's going to mean a lot, you know. So I know this is a different tact, but it's the beast I deal with, you know, and appreciate the fact that you have a full crew here, because my spider web has holes all over it, and trying to explain team to them when they don't have half a crew, you know, I'm trying to do what Tyson is saying by coaching them all the same. So hopefully they can sit in any crew, but they're 10 all the way to 16, and they can't do that because they're limited by their age. So just cheer, if you're just cheering them on, at least helping the canoe come in and out, that would be really nice, you know. They want to see you guys get tunnels so they can see what that looks like.
Well, just so you guys know, the ones who don't know about Kihei, it was built for the kids. That's how our club started, from that little community center over there. So let's really focus on the kids this year. Let's really get out there. Show them what leadership is. We can do it.
Show up Wednesday, 3:30.
There's 45 of them, and they're all under 10.
So just to piggyback off of what Vanessa just said, y'all, the kids will learn from what they see, and the more you guys nurture them and realize that they're a part of this club, that's like every one of you guys, the better off you're gonna be. It's no secret that like all the successful programs in the state have strong kids programs. Yeah, so there's no reason why all you guys shouldn't be out there cheering for them, no matter where, you know, no matter what race they're in, helping them up with the boats and everything like that, you know, giving them a high five when they're getting off the beach. I mean, it's easy to get lost in it, and you know, I get it. Everyone wants to come to the beach and hang out and be social and talk stories, but just understand that every time somebody hits the starting flags, they're laying it all out on the line in their boat. And you gotta make sure you take care of them, and you realize that it doesn't matter which crew is out there. Yeah, you guys gotta definitely be there for them, because even if they come in first or last, it doesn't matter. They've tried their best, and that's the one thing that you can take for every race. Just be present and be mindful of what's going on out there. Just to talk shop a little bit about today, it was a good learning experience for me to see where you guys are at. There was some feedback. A couple different things that I noticed is if you are in a boat, and where's Janine? I used to tell her that all the time. When you're stroking one boat and you have monsters behind you, you have to paddle like you're as big as the monster behind you. So if you are a smaller stroker, right, and you have 6'2", 6'3" behind you, you have to pretend that you're 6'2", 6'3", and understand that if you wind it up and you paddle like how you think you can paddle being 5'4", 5'5", the people behind you can't follow you. Okay? So that's one thing I noticed. Like Chad was here earlier, I don't know, but he told me about that too. And that brings back to my mind that we would always, every time I had a shorter stroker in front of me, they knew that they had to get their wheel big. So let us do what we can do. Otherwise, you're shrinking your biggest people in the boat and making them smaller. So you got to think about that. If you're a stroker, you're not just paddling what you think you should do. You're paddling to your crew, and you're always trying to paddle to the biggest person in your boat. Okay, so that's one thing. Second thing, don't think that you pushing yourself harder is going to make the boat faster if your boat is misfiring. Okay, if your boat is misfiring, don't think that, oh, I'm just going to go away, give a little bit more effort. It works the opposite. If you're misfiring, look at what's going on, because 90% of the time, like I saw today, it was the exits that were slowing you down. Like there was a lot of people jumping the stroker. I didn't see too much people with late exits. I saw pretty much 100% of the timing issues were people getting out early. And if it happens in your 2 and your 3 seat, your 4 and your 5 seat is off as well. Okay, so especially important, if you're 1, 2, and 3, you gotta be spot on. Okay, because it filters back through the boat. Okay, so that If there's timing issues, check your exits. That's something that you can do in every boat. Another thing to think about, these guys brought up doing drills last week, okay? You're warming up, throw a drill in there. In between pieces, throw another drill in there, okay? At the end of your warm down, throw another drill in there, whether it be a hit drill, a close your eyes drill, or, slow and steady, skim the water, whatever drill you want to throw in. If you're just going through the motions just to get to your next piece or just to finish the workout, you're kind of wasting a moment that could be done learning, right? That you could be spending learning about something in the boat that you can fix doing a simple little drill like that. Yeah, so do drills constantly, do drills all the time. And last thing is just to be a little bit more critical in yourself and I'm going to say be harder on yourself, but always look within yourself to bring the best out of your boat. Okay. Don't ever you don't want to have any negativity in the boat, like what Grant was saying, right? You want to keep everything positive. If things aren't running, ask the person behind you, how am I doing? Is this okay? Okay. The best paddler that I know, would ask me just about daily in practice if he was setting it up okay, and if it was okay, and if this is all right. Yeah. So it doesn't go beyond it doesn't stick with the novices. It can go all the way up to the top guys in the world. That are asking, hey, was that all right? What can I do better? Always try and strive to be better, to make your crew better. Right? You're paddling for 6. You're not paddling for yourself. That's it. That's all I got.
Thank you, Tyson.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, Tyson. I just want to thank everybody for taking care of our canoes and carrying our canoes properly and keeping them in order the way Coach wants them here. That's important. But best of luck to everybody. And Malama Pono, that's our word of the month. So, yeah, Malama, all of your paddlers on the ocean, when they're out there, when we're out there on the start line, pay attention and give everybody the positive energy that we need to succeed. So, mahalo, everyone.